I said what I said and I stand on business. Queen of the world, I don't need no witness. They can hate, but they can't dismiss this. Crown on my head, yeah, I'm built for the riches. Hey, welcome to Off the Pavement Podcast, where we talk everything entertainment, business, social life, all that good stuff. So first thing we're gonna talk about what we got coming up next. So be looking out November 27th. We will be dropping a podcast with one of my very good friends on TikTok. She has a great story. Y'all don't want to miss this. It's going to be epic. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be wild. And when I tell y'all, it's going to be something you don't want to miss. So mark your calendars. November 27th, 2025, there will be our first guest on this show, Off the Pavement. So I don't want y'all to miss it. So make sure y'all get y'all popcorn. Y'all be ready because it's going to drop. I'm going to say about 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In between 7 and 9 p.m. depending on how I got to edit. All that crazy shit. Okay? 2. All right? 2. Number 2. All right. So today we're talking about the evolution of YoungBoy's sound. Now, if y'all don't know who YoungBoy is a rapper from Louisiana. His name, or currently he goes by NBA YoungBoy. If you don't know, now you do know. He has a massive, crazy fan base, and I was like, well, I'm a rapper. I'm not as big as him, even though I came out before him. I feel like me being a little bit older, I'm learning from the young brother and what he's doing with his fan base and how it can help artists like me, you, anybody else grow. Okay? So the first thing we're going to talk about is how his music shifted from raw street storytelling to more melodic, introspective, and experimental tracks. So if y'all have paid attention, this man, I think he had 4K Trey. That was his thing. That was, I'm not going to say it was like a gang affiliation, because that's what like people want to say. And I want to say, from my thoughts of a freaking Libra, they don't get into shit like that. They got their people who they fuck with and who they don't fuck with, and that's just real. And I feel like the way he tell a story, he start off with the grit, the grind, the realness. You know what I'm saying? And when YoungBoy write, when he do his thing and he out here, he doing what he do, you know, all that crazy jazz and whatever, you know, YoungBoy, he got his own flavor. When he feel like he want to spit, he gonna spit. When he wanna, you know, do what he do, Motown. I think that's who he signed to, if I'm not mistaken, or one of the companies he signed to or got business dealings with. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at this looks professional. You see what I'm saying? And now me, I don't have any scrolling fine. See, that's what I'm saying. I look at how they market these artists and how he was saying, like, I don't have a team, and it's crazy how he's big as who he is, and he feels like he don't have a team. He feels like it's just him and the label, like, and like he might got people up under him or you know whatever. He got like, I think he got a stylist or something, but I'm not for sure. I don't think he need one. I feel like he got that sauce already, but like I guess he want to get more into fashion. And he reminds me so much of DDG. They got so much in common, and it's crazy. But his introspectiveness ties into the experimental shit. You feel me? So when you look back at his records, some people would be confused to be like, oh, what is NBA doing that I'm not doing? You not being consistent and persistent. Like me, I've been dropping. I dropped like I want to say about a month or so ago, but I've been sitting on music. Like I've been recording music and not putting it out on purpose so that I can have a full body of work for y'all. You see what I'm saying? So just that kind of thing is what we need in the music space. So next, we're going to talk about his key mixtapes and albums that show his growth, like AI YoungBoy 2, The Last Slimeto, and Decided To. And like one of the records that I like, um, he'd be like, I got too many problems, thinking how I'm gonna solve them, and something out my body. Like, and he was like, if you ain't gonna help me, then stay the fuck from around me. And that's how I feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're not gonna contribute to what the fuck are going on, why are you even here? Why are you even talking to me? Why are we even having this conversation? You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel like y'all should be. If people are not adding to your value and not giving you value, like how this podcast is giving you value by giving you information on an artist that is already big and already got that sauce and already got, he was born with a sauce. You see what I'm saying? Like when you born with it, it's different. When you trying to put it out there, like me, I feel like I got my own sauce. My own sauce is, I come from the trenches, but I'm not from the South, so I might not sound Southern. When I rap, I might sound like I'm cutting my words off or they real like this. They on point, and that's because that's how I rap. How I rap ain't gonna be how NBA rap. We come from two different places, two different circumstances. He was born in a different era than me as well. So you know what I'm saying? I was born in an era way before his time, and vice versa. Like is way after my time. So his problems ain't my problems, and my problems is not his problems. But we share uh, situationals, if you understand, coming from the trenches. You know what I'm saying? So his music has impacted so many people that, I think he's dropped over 1,000 songs. I'm not, if I'm not mistaken, I need to like do a search. Maybe I could do a search really quickly, y'all. So NBA YoungBoy has over 100 singles, including as lead artist and featured listed on his discography. I can't get it out there, y'all. Um, Also, he has claimed to have over 1,000 unreleased songs in his vault, and he made history as the youngest artist to ever have 100 songs chart on the Billboard Hot 100. So that right there show you that this man is about his shindig. He has over 100 songs out, but he has thousands of songs that he never dropped before. And that's kind of good. So that's why I said that I'm getting to the point of where I want to have songs in my reservoir like that. You know what I'm saying? So I need to be recording almost every day so that I can play catch up. You know what I'm saying? Playing catch up. I feel like I'm playing catch up with the young fella. You know what I'm saying? But me, I feel like when I go into a body of work, when I put out a body of work, it's so much thought that goes into it. Especially when you're independent. And I think he's like independently signed, which means that I don't think he signed to like lots of labels. I think he just signed to one, and it's like a partnership. I don't know, but we're gonna do our research. Hold up, y'all. So, according to my records, the reason why he's saying he's independent is because of frustration with major label treatment, which is kind of crazy. And then it says he reportedly rejected a large offer of $25 million from Atlantic to saying he didn't want to be a slave to the label, which I understand. I understand that full full on. Like, it's like, what? Like, because he might have to put out so many projects, and he like, I already got songs, but they're gonna want him to they're gonna want him to make new stuff up to date, not give them, songs he already been did. So I understand YoungBoy where he coming from. He feeling like he's independent. Um, right now, Motown got him up, so I don't know if he, but he's owning and building his own imprint. He co-founded the imprint Never Broke Again LLC, which suggests he wants to be his own leader rather than just an artist on someone else's team. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, so YoungBoy, if you ever see this, man, I fuck with you. I let her do some beats, not sampled, all original sound. You might fuck with it, you might not. The way my sound is, it's real funky. Um, and yeah. But that is our episode for today. I really appreciate y'all coming to watch, listen to me, give y'all real factual information about entertainment, culture, business, all of the above. Okay, because here we strive to be ourselves, and who we are is what makes us different, if you understand. So, I wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, I love you guys. This is Big Sammy with Off the Pavement. Hey, and I gotta go. Peace.